Richard and Poppy. Y'all wave and say bye, y'all. With Poppy riding around on the hat, Richard's always having a good fair day. Now, just as Richard, we've got $50 holler with all sorts of fun for the kids. Now we got a treehouse, carousel, and a store called Bears at the Holler over there where you can build your own bear. You need to get clothes on that bear there, that way you don't have a bear. It's right there.
That bright orange pull cable above your head is for medical emergencies only, so do not pull it unless you're suffering from an actual medical emergency. Remain seated, keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and keep your feet off that black and white running board to the left. Well, howdy everybody.
Howdy.
Is this thing on? I said howdy everybody.
Howdy.
Ooh, that is much more like it. I heard somebody channeling their inner mini pearl in there. Well, howdy y'all. My name's Conductor Macy. I'm gonna be following you on the back of car number 4 right here. Waving us off up there is Conductor Zeke and Victoria. Y'all wave and say bye, y'all. With any luck, we should be seeing them within the next 20 minutes, but with my luck, it could be a week if I get lost again. So I hope one of y'all packed a map. Now, right behind them to the left, you're going to see a place called $50 Holler. We got the carousel, the treetop trails, and Bears at the Holler. You can go on in there to Bears at the Holler. Get a bear, stuff a bear, make sure you get close to that bear, or else you're going to have a bear. And that there bear would be very unbearable. Now, folks, we're just going to have to bear with me here because the jokes do not get any better from this point on. And I'm barely getting started. Now, if y'all take a little look-see up here to the left, you're going to see a tall 2-story green building that says Saloon on the side of it in real big letters. Well, that, my friends, is the world-famous Silver Dollar Saloon. Yeah, it's home to some of the longest and prettiest legs, and those are on the bar stools. So go on in there, belly up to the bar, grab yourself a nice, refreshing root beer float to cool off, and have a rootin' tootin' good time. Now, speaking of cooling off, over here on the right, there's some Russian White Rapids. That right there is Mystic River Falls. And fun fact about that ride, it actually gets its name from the Mystic River Passage down there in Marble Cave, where Silver Dollar City all started. And one thing those two places have in common is that they are fantastic spots to cool down on hot days. Just past that, you're going to see a place called Wilson Farms. Yeah, Farmer Wilson came to town, and he decided to build himself a big red barn. Then he decided to go on and put a barn swing in that there barn. It's 62 feet tall, and it's going to swing you down at nearly 50 miles an hour. Safe to say there ain't no animals in that barn. Well, I guess unless you count all the chickens who are screaming. Now y'all, hold on tight because we are going down the deepest grade on the Frisco Silver Dollar Line, and you know what that means. We are entering the valley of the giant coasters. Everyone go, ooh. Here in just a few moments, we're going to be splitting right between two of our most popular coasters. We got Powder Keg on the left and Outlaw Run on the right. Now that there Powder Keg is a cannon coaster. It's going to blast you off from 0 to 53 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds. Although, I don't know how true that is personally. I'm way too much of a big chicken to ride it, so when y'all do that instead? On the right, y'all see that wooden coaster? Why, yes, that is Outlaw Run. It's gonna take you up 162 feet, drop you down at an 81-degree angle, and send you flying heels overhead. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, barreling down at nearly 70 miles an hour. Speaking of outlaws, I got word back at the depot that those no-good train robbers, Alfie and Ralphie Boland, busted out of the flooded mine jail last night, and they've been seen around in these parts. Everybody say, oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yes, do me a favor. Let me know if you see them. But if you have any metal in your mouth, you should probably keep it shut, because between the two of them, they just learned how to operate pliers. It still takes them all 4 hands though. Now coming up on the right is my personal favorite spot, Moonshine Stump. Yeah, we got a moonshiner out here who likes to leave a jug of the good stuff for us to try. So if you would like to try it, raise your hand. To those of y'all that just raised your hands, we will drop you off now and pick you up later. And I do mean pick you up. Yeah, the old timers like to call that stuff frog water. They say 1 sip you'll start off, and 2 sips you'll turn green, and 3, well, you just might croak. Talk about frogs, y'all. Make sure to keep your eyes peeled for little critters out here. We actually have a family here that lives right by the tracks, and what we thought were twin babies are actually triplets. We saw all 3 of them yesterday night with the spots on them and everything. Now, while y'all are taking a gander, I'd like to take a moment to thank a very important group of people, our veterans and active duty service members. If you're a veteran or active duty service member, please raise your hand. How about a big old round of applause to them? On behalf of myself and the Frisco Silver Dollar Line, we would like to give you this special salute. That whistle was just for you. Thank you so much for all that you do. Now I'm going to take a second to remind everybody to please keep all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train as we enter rattlesnake country. Why, just the other day we had a mean old man sticking his arm out of car number 4 when a 97-pound rattle-headed copper moccasin swooped down and picked him up right out of his seat. Now he's seen neither hide nor hair of the deadly creature, or a snake that hauled him off. But we did find his wife down at the saloon singing Happy Days Are Here Again. And located in rattlesnake country is the grand metropolis of Pottersville, Missouri. Population of 4, that's just 3 now. Oh man, the dog must have run off again. Doggone. Now if y'all take a look to your right, you're gonna... Ichabod, what is going on up there? Oh no, y'all, I see the problem. It's those no-good train robbers, Alfie and Ralphie Boland, and everybody say, oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yes. Well, let's see if we can't scare them off. Y'all shake your fist at them and call them ugly. Oh, come on, y'all. That ain't gonna scare a mouse off a piece of cheese. I said shake your fist at them Bowens and call them ugly. Everybody of Alfie and Ralphie Boland, a hand for letting our train go. And since we are moving, please remain seated. Now, if y'all are having a great time out here, give me a great big yeah! And if y'all are out here on a day pass and you are just having that much fun, you can take that day pass up to Destinations, and just for the price of less than another day pass, you can upgrade that to a season pass. That way you can come out here and get robbed every single day that the park is open. Y'all are here to have a very fun time. Right now we're in the middle of our summer celebration, and tonight at 9:15 we are going to be having our drone and fireworks show. Fun thing about that drone show, we have the steam train featured in it with a steam train whistle, and that whistle is on this very train right here. I'm going to take a second to please remind everybody to keep all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train as we approach Sweet Mary Tunnel. One of my favorite things that I've always loved to do inside that old tunnel is have a good old-fashioned screaming contest. So you know what? Let's do that here today. When I call out the number of your car, I want you to scream as loud as you can and do not hold back. Car 1 scream, car number 2 scream, car 3 scream, and car 4 show 'em how it's done. Oh my land. Car 4, I think y'all are going to be the loudest car I have all day. Y'all are so loud, Ichabod can hear you all the way up there. I do believe he's confirming that. Now, if y'all take a look to the right of us, you're going to see Outlaw Run. To the left of us, Outlaw Run. Above us and below us, Outlaw Run, where the good guys always win. Over here on the left, there's a big red building I keep seeing. That is not Outlaw Run. That's our roundhouse where we store and maintain our nearly 100-year-old locomotive engines. Now, you'll notice our roundhouse is less of a round shape and more square, and that is because we do not cut corners here at Silver Dollar City. Up ahead is fire in the hole. Yeah, them mall models came to town and they set it to blazes. So now the fire marshal's looking for a couple of brave volunteers to help put out the raging, the blazing. Say it with me. Fire in the hole. One more time. Fire in the hole. Over on the left, there's our plaza. That's our main area for celebrating all our wonderful celebrations. And that's the place you're going to want to be tonight at 9:15 for that spectacular drone and fireworks show. We're going to be kicking it all off at 8 o'clock with the dance party. So go out there and night the night away. Now, y'all, we got just one more crossing to go through. There's going to be people to the left of us, people to the right of us. So when I call out the number of your car, I want you to wave and say howdy. Except for you, car 4. I got something special for y'all. Oh, 1 wave and say howdy. Car 2 wave and say howdy. Car 3 wave and say howdy. And car 4 wave and say meow. Now y'all, we're approaching back at the depot, so I'm going to ask that you gather all your belongings. Any hashbags, cups, treasures, trash, relatives, trashy relatives. If you don't want them, neither do we. Now, I'm going to ask that y'all please remain seated until I give you the all clear. This train has a tendency to stop with the jerk, and I'm not just talking about Zeke over there. So please, wait. What are you waiting for? Get off my train.
everybody to remain seated until I give you all clear. We have a tendency to jerk here once we set the brakes, and sometimes we gotta back up. Everybody stay seated. Hang on now. Hold up. Wait a minute. And there you go.